Go.
Welcome to anycolourcar.com. My name is Jonathan. This is our service centre. So what we do at the service centre is we service cars, obviously, and vans and pickups. But what we also do is we prepare our own vehicles. We do all the mechanical work and the cosmetic work, other than paint work. And this has just come out of the factory, if you like. It's a beautiful Nissan Qashqai. And what I want to show you today is how underrated it is, to be perfectly honest. And I can't show you how it drives, but I can tell you it drives lovely and smooth. I'm going to show you the specification, the design, and what you get for your money versus perhaps what you get with the German brand. The first thing is, this particular one is coming with a free private plate. So ideally we sell it to somebody who's called E18 Tech, and I've got the perfect plate. But it's a good plate if you don't want to give away your age of the vehicle, and also if you forget your number plate like I do, it's a good plate, it's easy to remember. So that comes free. Walking around this side, well, on the front end of the vehicle, it's got these nice shaped LED lights, the chrome on the grille, and then the chrome on the fog light surrounds, which just gives it a classy premium feel. Around the side, the first thing you notice, and you can't help but notice, is these lovely, beautiful diamond cut 19-inch alloys. And again, referring back to the German cars, that would 100% be an option. So if this was a Mercedes GLA, for example, you're probably getting on 17s or 18s. The 19s would be an option. They come standard on this car. It's got this nice chrome effect on the door mirror, and the window trims, the roof rails, and this trim down here, which is actually functional. It looks good, but it's functional. And the reason that it's functional is because if you park too close to a curb, you've got this plastic guard before you start damaging the paintwork, so it is functional. And then we've also got, this is an important gadget that was designed for McDonald's drive-thrus, 360 camera, which I'll show you in a second, but is a game changer. To make life even easier, it's got keyless entry. So I've literally got the keys in my pocket now, and as you can see, the mirror's folded in, it's locked, the mirror's folded in, and unlocked. I will apologise, it's a beautiful pearl black. It's, again, another thing that would be an option on a lot of cars. So BMW, you get black, or you get sapphire black, which is more expensive because this is pearl. It is covered in dust from that building site over there, but you can probably see in the sun, it's absolutely beautiful colour, absolutely stunning. So coming down this side, we've got privacy in the rear. Again, repeating myself, but it's another option on a lot of cars. We've got privacy in the rear. We've got this spoiler which gives it, just finishes the look off, and then the back end is a good looking car in general. It's got these nice chrome trims making up a small diffuser. So all in all, it's a great looking car. We've got a reverse camera and we've got parking sensors, which I'll show you again in a second. What the parking sensors do, they do more than sense. They do more than that. I'm going to show you the interior now, because that is actually where the action happens. That's the interesting bit. And so what I find amazing about this car is, if this was an Audi, there's an option to buy super sport seats which are better stitched and more quilted. As there is an upgrade on leather on Porsche and many other manufacturers, these seats are equipped in this car and they're unbelievable. They're soft, padded, quilted leather seats, fantastic, with white stitching. Lovely, beautiful, comfortable seats, amazed me. And we've got electric controls for the passenger seat. We've also got, this is just an example of the previous owner of this car, how much they looked after it. It's got Bose speakers, which is again, I keep repeating myself, even on a Porsche it's an option. You've got these mats which didn't come with the car new. It's got mats underneath mats. I know if I buy a car that's double matted, it's going to be a good car. Like, I almost don't even bother looking around it, because these mats are 150 pounds. So somebody's bought these rubber mats to go on top of the brand new, as you can see, brand new carpet mats. And anybody who does that is looking after the cars. We've also bought these sort of inlays, so all the cup holders and the door pockets have all got sort of branded inlays with the white trimming, a white piping to match the seats. It's really cool. And then just to finish that look off on the interior, got this sort of graphite effect on the door trim. So it's a really nice leather, all leather, soft touch. You know, again, you think about a lot of cars. This is probably, I'm not exaggerating, better build quality than the brand new, I hate to say this, I love BMW, maybe I shouldn't say, it's probably better, feels more premium, to be honest, than a brand new. So I'll go around to the other side. And the interior is the interesting bit. So we've said about these lovely beautiful seats. We've got on the driver's seat we've got memory. So there's two settings, so you can have two drivers with their settings. We've got folding mirrors, electrical adjustable mirrors, obviously all the window controls, heated and cooling seats. Especially relevant on a day like today. The steering wheel, we've got some quite a lot of controls, easy to navigate, easy to get you on. It's not all stupid annoying touchscreen. And what we can do from here, there's a button down here it's got autopilot ascent, so you can press this button for steering adjusted, for lane assist, and you can put adaptive cruise on. And what that will do is it'll keep you, the cruise control will keep you in line with the car in front of you. If they slow down, the car will slow down, and so on and so forth. And what the lane assist will do, or the steering assist, it'll sort of slightly nudge you if you lose concentration and drift into another lane. So those are there, but the beauty is, because of the age of this vehicle, they can be switched off. If it's a brand new car, they're not able to be switched off, or they can be switched off, but every time you get in the car they reset and they're on again. With this, much easier to operate. So we can do all that, and what I can also do from the steering wheel is I can adjust the distance of the car in front. So if it was a day like today, I'd probably have it on the least distance, but if it was raining and foggy and whatever else icy, I'd put it on the furthest distance. So we've got the trip control, we've got the cruise control, the adaptive cruise control, the lane assist, the steering assist, automatic lights. What else is there? Automatic gearbox, which is really, really smooth, and surprisingly so. It actually improves the car immeasurably, having this automatic gearbox. We've got dual zone climate, which is buzzing away now because it is rather warm. And before I just go through the infotainment, I mean, again, we've got the lovely comfortable armrest, there's USBs, there's a 12-watt adapter down there, there's loads of these. I can't get them out, there's loads of these everywhere, so there's no, if you put a coffee cup and you spill a bit, obviously with these you just take them out and clean them, so they're really useful. And if you look up, we've got this huge, and I mean huge, panoramic glass roof. What I should mention about this roof is it is not open, you can't open it. There's a blind, you can shut the blind, but you can't open the glass roof. And yeah, I mean, we all love a glass roof that opens, but what I will, not if you've got hay fever, but what I will say is that the beauty of it being fixed is you don't get the sort of creaks that you get on a panoramic roof, with especially in SUVs. So yeah, it don't open, but on the other side it don't creak, so pluses and minuses, I guess. And that would have been an option on an earlier car. So I've got the automatic gearbox. I'm going to show you just the infotainment, because we've literally got everything in here. So we've got navigation, of course we've got navigation. It's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's fairly responsive. It does what you need it to do. It's not as fast as my iPhone, but it does what it needs to. It's calculating the route, I don't know where to. And then we've got, so it's obviously got Bluetooth as well, but most people, I would guess like me, you'd be using Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. But the other thing that I want to show you is that, so this is the 360 camera, so you can see here, imagine we're in McDonald's, I can see what's down the side of the car, what's in front of the car, what's at the back of the car. And that's the reverse camera. So you've got, this is quite unusual as well, you've got both views, so you've got the 360 view and the reverse view. And this is a game changer to stop you scuffing your alloys, it really is. Or if you're worried about, I don't know, sometimes I've driven down the road and I'm thinking, oh, is that, you know, there's an animal, has it moved, has that bird moved? You can just put your camera on and see. It comes on automatically when you put it into park. I'll just show you that. When you go into reverse, should I say. So yeah, there you go, it's coming automatically, but you can press a button to activate it. It won't do it at high speeds, so you can't use it to drive, obviously. And then these buttons here, which is again another feature, it's an expensive option, so just bearing in mind it's got the autopilot option, which is an expensive option on most cars, especially Germans, no offence. And it's also got essentially park pilot or self-parking, and it's the next level of that. It's like the second iteration, and what that means is, it means that the first iteration would parallel park, The first iteration would parallel, would parallel park, but this car will also park, it will park into a parking spot. And what essentially it does is you set off, you use your indicator to tell it which way you want to park. I mean, I'll try and see if we can get it to work. In fact, I'll use the parallel park. And it takes control of your steering wheel. So let's see if it can pick this gap up. Rather a large gap, to be honest. Yeah, it is that side. I have to just reverse back. I'll reverse right back. Don't go forward. I think there's a chance it's not picking the gap up because there's no car behind it, if that makes sense. I might have to abort this. No, it's not picking it up. Let's try that one. Just demonstrated there, like if I didn't have 360 camera, I would have not made that move. I'm glad I know what I'm doing with this. Making it look so easy. It is easier when you're actually in the parking space, rather than trying to create a parking space. I think we'll give that up as a bad job. But it definitely works. And what it does, the parking assist, is it takes control of the steering wheel, and you have the accelerate the brake, and it tells you what to do. It says move forward, move backwards, etc, etc, and that's all you have to do. The steering wheel does the rest, and the sensors and the cameras. Makes it so much easier, especially when it's a tight space, and especially when you think it's a little bit daunting and embarrassing if there's loads of people about. Just let the car do it, and then you can blame the car if it gets it wrong. But what I'm doing wrong here is there's not enough runway for it to realise that that's a parking space, so it's not picking it up. Because you have to imagine you're driving down the road looking for a gap. No, it's not picking it up. Maybe it doesn't think it's big enough actually, the gap. But yeah, so you've got the option of both parallel and 90-degree parking, and that sort of rounds this car up. It's unfortunately I couldn't demonstrate that, but it is soft, squidgy sort of plastics on the dash, but there's no sort of, and this is when I'm referring back to like the new BMWs. I mean, even that it feels more quality, to be perfectly honest, than a brand. That's scary to admit, but the quality of that dampening, the softness of this dash, it's just finished off really, really well, and it's really underrated. And this is the best Nissan I've ever sat in, apart from a GTR. Like genuinely the nicest Nissan. I'm just going to put the cooling seats on and cool my embarrassment of not being able to demonstrate the parking. But other than that, hopefully we've shown you everything else. This is a fabulous car. It's going on sale now. It'll be at the showroom for the weekend. I advise, get yourself down, get a test drive in it. If you drive it, you'll definitely like it. It's a really, really smooth, comfortable, nice car to drive, and it's quiet. There's no creaks. It's really, really nice car. Tons of spec, even if I can't get to work. Thanks for watching.